Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our channel. The Seerah, the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is not just a history lesson. It's a guidebook for our lives, a source of strength and a cure for our hearts. But how much do we really know about the man sallallahu that Allah sent as a mercy to all of mankind? Today, we're testing your knowledge with 20 multiple-choice questions covering his entire blessed life from birth to prophethood, from Makkah to Medina, and his lasting legacy. Let's see how many you can get right. Let's begin. Section A. Before prophethood and early life. Questions 1 to 5. Question 1. In which year was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam born? A. 570 CE, Common Era. B. 580 CE, C. 560 CE, D. 590 CE. Answer: A. 570 CE. Benefit lesson. The Prophet ﷺ was born in the Year of the Elephant, the same year Abraham attempted to destroy the Kaaba. This teaches us that Allah protects His sacred house and prepares the world for the arrival of His final messenger. Question 2. Who was the beloved foster mother who nursed and cared for the Prophet ﷺ during his early childhood in the desert? Ayman Baraka. B. Halimah bint Abi Talib Sa'diyah. C. Fatima bint Asad. D. Thuwayba. Answer: B. Halimah bint Abi Talib as-Siddiq. Benefit lesson. The desert upbringing was a divine wisdom to strengthen the Prophet's ﷺ character, allow him to grow in pure Arabic, and be away from the idolatry of Makkah. Halimah's household was blessed tremendously during his time with them. Question 3. What significant spiritual event occurred during the Prophet ﷺ childhood with Halimah, witnessed by his foster brother? A. He received his first revelation. B. Angels descended to protect him from a storm. C. His chest was opened and his heart was purified by Angel Jibril. D. He spoke multiple languages miraculously. Answer: C. His chest was opened and his heart was purified by Angel Jibril. Benefit lesson. This event, known as Sharh al-Sadr, prepared the Prophet ﷺ for his future prophethood by removing any trace of sin and filling him with faith and purity. It reminds us that Allah prepares His chosen servants from the very beginning. Question 4. Before prophethood, the Quraysh rebuilt the Kaaba. A dispute arose about who would place the black stone, Hajar al-Aswad. How did Muhammad ﷺ resolve this conflict? A. He suggested they draw lots. B. He placed the stone himself while they watched. C. He asked the elders to decide in a meeting. D. He placed the stone on a cloth and asked all tribe leaders to lift it together. Answer: D. He placed the stone on a cloth and asked all tribe leaders to lift it together. Benefit lesson. This incident, occurring before his prophethood, demonstrates his unparalleled wisdom, fairness, and the title Al-Amin, the Trustworthy. It shows that conflict resolution through wisdom and inclusivity is a prophetic legacy. 5. What was the name of the wealthy and noble businesswoman who employed the Prophet ﷺ and later proposed marriage to him? Sumayyah bint Khayyat. B. Khadijah bint Khuwaylid. C. Aisha bint Abi Bakr. D. Saudah bint Zam'a. B. Khadijah bint Khuwaylid. Lesson. Khadijah radiyallahu ta'ala anha was the first to believe in him, his greatest supporter, and the mother of his children. Her proposal reflects her recognition of his extraordinary character. She dedicated her wealth and life to the cause of Islam. And B. The Maccan period. Questions 6 to 10. Question 6. Which cave did Prophet Muhammad ﷺ receive the first revelation of the Quran from Angel Jibril? A. Cave of Thar. B. Cave of Hira, C. Cave of the Sleepers, D. Cave of Sor. Answer B. Cave of Hira. Benefit. Lesson. Located on Jabal an-Nur. Nur. This cave witnessed the first words of revelation, Iqra, read. It marks the beginning of the final message to humanity, transforming the world forever. Question 7. Who was the first free adult male to accept Islam? A. Ali ibn Abi Talib, B. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, C. Zayd ibn Haritha, D. Uthman ibn Affan. Answer B. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Lesson. Abu Bakr's immediate and unwavering faith earned him the title as-Siddiq, the truthful. His acceptance led many influential companions to Islam, showing the power of one sincere believer influencing others. 8. Who was the Abyssinian slave who accepted Islam and was brutally tortured by his master, Umayyah ibn Khalaf, but remained steadfast, earning the glad tidings of paradise? A. Bilal ibn Rabah, B. Ammar ibn Yasir, C. Suhaib ar-Rumi, D. Khabab ibn al-Arad. Answer A. Bilal ibn Rabah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Bilal's unwavering faith under persecution teaches us that true honor lies in piety, not social status. He became the first muaddin caller to prayer of Islam, and his story is a testament to the equality taught by the Prophet ﷺ. The Quraysh imposed a brutal social and economic boycott against the Muslims and the clan of Banu Hashim. Where did this boycott take place, and for how long? A. In the desert for 1 year. B. In a mountain pass called Shi'b Abi Talib for 3 years. C. In their homes for 6 months. D. In Abyssinia for 2 years. Answer B. In a mountain pass called Shi'b Abi Talib for 3 years. Benefit. Lesson. This period of extreme hardship, where Muslims were cut off from food and trade, demonstrates the intense opposition to Islam but also the solidarity of the believers and the protection of Abu Talib. It ended when the boycott document was miraculously eaten by termites, except for the name of Allah. Question. When persecution intensified, the Prophet ﷺ advised some Muslims to migrate to Abyssinia. Who was the just Christian king who granted them refuge? A. Heraclius, B. Muqawqis, C. Negus and Najashi, D. Chosroes. Answer C. Negus and Najashi. Lesson. The Negus recognized the truth of Islam when Ja'far ibn Abi Talib recited the Quranic verses about Maryam and Isa, as. He protected the Muslims, showing that justice and truth can be found beyond the Muslim community. Section C. The Year of Sorrow and the Isra and Mi'raj. Questions 11 to 13. Question 11. The 10th year of prophethood is known as the Year of Sorrow. Why? A. Because the Muslims lost the Battle of Uhud. B. Because the Prophet lost Khadijah and his uncle Abu Talib. C. Because the boycott began. D. Because he was injured in Taif. B. Because the Prophet ﷺ lost his 2 biggest protectors, Khadijah and his uncle Abu Talib. Lesson. This year teaches us that even the Prophet ﷺ faced immense personal grief. His patience in the face of losing his loving wife and supportive uncle is a powerful lesson in reliance on Allah alone during times of extreme difficulty. After the Year of Sorrow, the Prophet ﷺ traveled to Taif to invite its people to Islam. How was he received? A. They accepted Islam immediately. B. They politely declined, but offered gifts. C. They rejected him, pelted him with stones, and caused him to bleed. B. They asked for more time to consider. C. They rejected him, pelted him with stones, and caused him to bleed. Lesson. This was one of the most difficult days of his life. Yet, when the angel of the mountains offered to destroy the people of Taif, the Prophet ﷺ declined and prayed for their guidance. This is the pinnacle of mercy and forgiveness. During the Isra wal Mi'raj, the Prophet ﷺ was taken from Makkah to Jerusalem, then ascended through the heavens. What 5 daily prayers were we originally given? A. 50 prayers. B. 10 prayers. C. 5 prayers, after reduction from 50. D. 3 prayers. Answer: C. 5 prayers, after reduction from 50. Benefit, lesson. The Prophet ﷺ initially received the command of 50 daily prayers. Of Prophet Musa, he repeatedly asked Allah for a reduction until it became 5. This shows Allah's mercy and the brotherhood between the prophets. The 5 prayers carry the reward of 50.